Are you guys ready for this? Grab your notebook, grab something to write with, grab a beverage. This is incredible. So I went, like I said in my last video, this is the series for Are You New to Planning? Let's find a planner for you, right? So I went through a whole phase of Erin Condren. Erin Condren so I went Franklin Covey and then EC. From EC, I went to a whole bunch of different ones before I finally fell in love with Hobonichi. So I have a ton of Erin Condrens to show you. Different layouts, different styles, the whole works. Some of them are full, some of them are not full. So I'm going to start off with this one from 2020. This is the life planner. This is when I was really following Cindy. In fact, I have my word that she wrote for me that I cut out and put in here. Cultivate was my word for 2020. Also, these are customizable covers. They're removable. You can change them out if you get tired of them, which I absolutely loved. I don't necessarily use the inside cover to track anything. So it looks like in this one, I put a couple of envelopes. Nothing's in there. So I don't know if I was keeping track of like gas receipts or I have no idea because nothing's left in there. I wish I would have left them in there, whatever it was that I was wanting to track. Make sure you guys are in screen. So for this one, you've got this beautiful vellum, and then you've got your page that you put all of your info in. Scooch those over a little bit. And then a couple header pages. I did use some dot circles. I'm imagining that these are my paydays and Wes's paydays because that's what it looks like. He got paid every other Friday. I got paid on the 1st and the 15th, or at least the first Monday of the month and then following. So that's what I used that for. It looks like I got really creative with stickers, but nothing else. So these are blank. I believe there's nothing written on these. These are actually stickers that I put over this to keep track of something and then really never kept track of anything. So as I'm going through this video, and you have your notebook and your writing utensil and your beverage, jot down things that either you are like, yeah, I don't think I would use that. That's not really for me. Do like a pros and cons or a use and not use column. And if you see something that you're like, ooh, I really like that, feel free to take a screenshot or a photo of whatever it is that I'm doing and then put that in your, I really like this, I want to try this, okay? You don't necessarily have to keep track of the won't use, but keep in mind somewhere down the line that may be something that you want to try. I've got a blank notes page here that you could use for just about anything. It looks like I pasted in, I did. So I put in this sticker page. Let me see what I did it for both of them. Let me see if I can find. Is that what it is? Oh, that's all it is. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense why I put something over it. This is when I was getting into budget planning. That's a kit that I ordered that I thought was so stinking adorable. It covers up all of the dashboard pages. But yeah, it looks like I was trying to keep track of maybe some budgeting for this page. You got this, girl. I love how encouraging I am to myself. Like, you go, girl. You got this. Where is the monthly? Did I skip the monthly? Did I glue them together? I feel like I glued them together. Or is there not a monthly section? There isn't. Okay. Okay, that's kind of odd, right? Or did I glue them all? I don't think I glued them all. You guys, I don't think there's not an actual monthly. Huh, there it is. Whew. I'm like, come on. There has to be. There it. All right. We're going to start this over again. Hi, welcome. I haven't looked through this planner in a really long time. Okay, here's the monthly. And it looks like it's a Sunday to Saturday start. I took out all the headers and put in new so that I could do Monday through Sunday start. Relabeled all of the dates so that they fit. It looks like I used some stickers that I found probably on the internet and cut out. Some washi tape in there. And then, okay, this is nice. So I've got some stickers up here. These are from a Happy Planner book. I remember that. And then this is a horizontal layout, which I absolutely adored. This was when I was following Cindy. She was doing horizontal layouts. So having her inspire me was really helpful. And that is another thing I'll tell you as a new planner. Find some people, multiple, not just one or two. Find some people on YouTube that, one, you enjoy listening to, unless you want to mute them, which is totally fine. But you love how inspiring they are. Like, you watch their videos and you're like, oh, I wouldn't have thought about doing it that way. Or, ooh, I'm going to try it that way and see if it works better for me. Because quite honestly, what this looks like before it's decorated, let me find a page that I haven't decorated yet. I really lived in this planner. I'm proud of myself. So this is what it looks like. It's a pretty blank canvas. And you can see that you've got this column here, and then you've got this big box here. And it looks like for the most part, I split mine into 3s or 4s. So I cut, I did here, and then I, did there. 4s or 5s? 1, 2, 3. No, 3s or 4s. So I either did 3s or 4s. You can really create whatever you want out of these. You can leave it as is. I'll give you some ideas on how to use it as we go through here. Just want to make sure we're in screen. So here I've got checklists, and these are all done with stickers. You do not have to use stickers. You can do all of this without stickers, I promise you, and just take the idea, things to do, and then put those in there. Obviously, workout arms. I wanted to, what will your planner be in 2020? Well, looks like it's this one. I must have been watching probably a YouTuber. Yeah, we've got all sorts of wonderful things for this week. It's pretty. I like the layout of it. It looks like I didn't get anything done because I didn't check anything off. I rarely used to check things off. I don't know why. Here's another one that is absolutely filled to the brim with washi tape and stickers. It's beautiful. I love it. It doesn't look like I had a whole lot of things to actually put in there, which is a lot of time when I feel like there's not a lot going on, I have a lot of stickers to kind of take up that area. And that's a good trick to do. Again, you don't have to, but if you're looking at it and you're like, wow, there's a lot of blank spaces, throw down some washi tape, put in some like big lettering, fill up those spots. This one is a little different. This is when I started doing the 3 here, keeping track of meals, what the weather was going to be. I've got, I had to refill the dog's Prozac, it looks like. Wine Words and Wisdom podcast, things to do. So now if you look at this for Saturday and Sunday, I have really just combined these 2 boxes with this 1 sticker. So that's another great thing to do too if you are looking at the weekend, which I am always struggling with a weekend in my book because I don't do a lot of planning for the weekend. The weekends are my time just to do nothing. Like, I don't want to have a set schedule. Sometimes I'll do a big long thing, a checklist, just so that I feel like I've got things accomplished. But for the most part, my weekends are my weekends. What have I done in here? This is like an extra box at the bottom, and it looks like I'm just using it to, decorate, which totally fine with. All of these are washi tapes, and then I've got some stickers in here as well. I've got some from Happy Planner. It looks like I've got more from Happy Planner. I've got some, there's just a lot of different stickers in here, which I absolutely love. I love the colors. I love how this looks. I really do love a horizontal layout. This is when I started getting into sticker kits, and I will tell you, if you are new to planning and you want to get into sticker kits, definitely search Etsy, search Amazon. Make sure it'll fit a horizontal planner, because a lot of times the regular sticker kits for the planners are made for vertical planners, and these boxes aren't the same size. So unless you're going to use like stickers that you can just put in and make them work, cut them down so that they fit, and that's totally fine too. Make sure that you're looking for like a horizontal planner, 7x9. That way you're sure that they're going to fit in all of the boxes where they should. Another thing I really liked about this planner is everything is lined. So you have lined, hold on. I've got to mark a blank one so that I can flip to it easily. See how everything is lined? So you've got all of those lines to write on. These ones aren't, but it's also really easy to bring these lines back over. Okay, so I like that. Still in view. All right, I also love these colors. How beautiful is this? Love, love, love. Ooh, I was getting into Shameless and The Crown. No podcasts. All right, and then I've got expenses again. And then December's dashboard, I didn't do anything with. Wow. This is a December kit. I don't know from who, but this is all washi tape. Washi, 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 washi. Again, I changed it from a Sunday through Monday to a Monday through Sunday. And then, ooh, okay. So I really like this. This makes me want to go back to a horizontal planner so bad. So bad. I may have to try the weeks, the Hobonichi weeks. Anyway, I love this layout. It's obviously, I've got a sticker kit that was made for a horizontal. Put some different things in here. Yeah. I do like this layout. I've got the weather separated by some glitter washi tape. Oh, all sorts of fun stuff in here. Organized office, carpool, pick up groceries, 72 rolls. This must have been close. Oh, this was Thanksgiving. I'm like, I have never made that many rolls unless it's Thanksgiving. It was. Funny how I knew that. Ooh, I'm loving the yellow. Okay, this is more of a flip through right now. Sorry. Let me go back. So what I've done that is different here is I have really added in some big bold lettering, right? Like I have really drawn the eye to, you know, these big writings here while still keeping track of, you know, different things of what I need to do. Power sheets, film plan with me, but first coffee, you know, 6:15 p.m. That's Conversion. That's one of the eateries we have around here. 6-minute diary, Shark Week. That's always good to have in there, right? We always want to track that. Call vet and make an appointment, podcasts going on. So there's a lot of information on this page. And to be honest with you, it isn't broken up very organized like. I mean, I've got order stickers. I've got this column pretty good until here where it gets all jaggedy agony, and then here it looks like Sunday was like, here's all the things Saturday, meal plan, that's cute. Don't forget what? The podcast or the farmer's market? I don't know. Either way, that is an idea for layouts. This one is also another idea of what you can do with your horizontals. You can break them up. These are in 3 segments, each one. I've got obviously a smudge right there. I used a ton of stickers in this one. I didn't really put a note to myself. Looks like I ordered a new notebook. Go figure. Delete old computer files. Never did that. Sure. All of these things meant something at the time. Organize review. Sure. I actually crossed that one off. So that is an idea of how to use the Erin Condren Horizontal Planner. Here's another monthly layout. It looks like I used a kit for this one. Again, you don't have to use kits, but if you want to, feel free. Don't let anybody talk you out of using kits or washi tape. Do you need to once you start? No, but if you want to, sky's the limit, and you want to go out and you are in a spot where you can, you know, purchase them, go for it. I don't want to tell you no. Here's a little bit different layout. Of course, I've got giant things. I've got the weather. I've got what I ate. I've got birthdays. Everything's in pretty big lettering. So my guess is I didn't have a whole lot going on this week because everything is so ginormous. Here's a fun layout. Again, washi tape across the top just to give it a little bit of pop. Some pop right here. And then we've got, you know, 3 specific sections, and then these are split into 3 specific sections as well. It looks like this bottom section, I was keeping track of like household chores, clean the kitchen, vacuum, scoop the poop, clean out the car, sweep and dust, take out the trash, clean the bathroom. So that's a great way to utilize, stickers. It's also a great way to practice penmanship if you want to try doing different types of penmanship in your planner. I know at one point I even did like a notebook where every day I wrote a different word in a font that I was trying to learn. So you could use this for that as well. You could use this top section for a word every day that you chose to write in a different style font. I think a lot of these stickers that we look at, you could make yourself with just, let me grab it. I have one. One of these like template tools. You could absolutely make, this style of sticker just by placing this on here and then taking your pen. I don't know if I have it all that even, but I'll do it anyway. And just putting dashes all the way around here. And again, your planner does not have to be picture perfect, because what are you using your planner for? You. And what is the goal of your planner? It should be either to keep you organized or help you achieve something, right? If it's beautiful, 10 extra internet points. If it's beautiful to you, 1,000 internet points. I don't know what you're going to spend all those points on. But see how easy that was? That was easy. It gives me an area that I know is going to be focused on something important that I need to get done. Or maybe I'm highlighting something that I want done. Another thing you can do, let me grab, I'm trying to think what color would probably match the best. The other thing I recommend is when you get a new planner, do a pen test in the very back of it so you can see what colors look like, because on different paper, colors absorb differently. So this is January 20th through the 26th, is that right? Yeah, see, that is the crazy thing about Erin. So I've got this here and then it goes here because it's a Sunday start and a Monday finish, and this is a Monday start and a Sunday finish. So it is what it is. So anyway, you can highlight down there. You can do that. It looks like I didn't do anything here, and then I got really simple in February, and it was pen only, which I absolutely love because this is when I was kind of getting into the Ray Dunn handwriting, where I was practicing and trying to write, the big capitalized bold letters with the combination of, script. So I really like that. Happy Planner stickers. It looks like all of these are Happy Planner except for these two. It looks like my washi tape was just a regular, it's a Happy Planner washi. So are these. I think I was probably watching Bumble and Bumble at the time because she does a lot of this combination to bring days together. Again, I'm practicing my penmanship. You can see that in here. Different penmanships. Again, inspired by Cindy. Lots of flowers. I like this. I think this is really pretty. Went to the Harley Quinn movie. Gotta love that. So again, practicing those lettering styles. I changed how I do my S's. This is about that time that I stopped doing S's this way and started doing them this way. And I think that was Plan with Lakin that did that for me. It looks like this was possibly a rainbow week almost, but not quite. Lots of washi tape on these pages, a lot of washi tape. So I'm wondering if I got like a new washi tape kit. Yeah, probably. It looks like I just drew in sunshine and rain. Sunshine and rain. You knew I was going to sing it. You just knew I was. I can't go through a video without singing to you. Holy moly macaroni. This is a lot. Hello, this is a lot. If you like this style of planning, write this down. It's still white space. You can still see quite a bit of white space in here. However, this is a lot of washi tape and stickers. This is a whole lot of washi tape and stickers. So it looks like I covered everything I could possibly cover and just used a ton of stickers. So I'm wondering if all of these stickers came in, because it looks like this is Cindy's handwriting, and I know I ordered a ton of stickers at that time, supporting her channel and supporting her. So I'm guessing this is what this was, and I love it. I definitely love it. This is not the normal planning style for me, but this gives you ideas what you can do with this horizontal layout. You can go from, you know, ink pen only. Oh, look, this one I have both pencil and pen in here. Love it. And did I stop planning? No, I just skipped a week. That's fine. This one I have broken down in bold 3s again. And then these I cut down in 2s and then no cut down here. I think that was my cat, I hope. That really got smudgered. I don't know what happened there. Well, I do. I didn't let my pen dry. So, again, warning, let your pens dry before you know, do anything. So yeah, I hope this helps. As far as paper, again, this is sparkly. Dude, so sparkly. Oh, that one's pretty. Hold on, did I skip one? I did. Sorry. This one has a lot going on in here, but clearly I thought I had a lot to do that week. I didn't, but that's very pretty. Day off, pack Steve's food, scoop the poop, doctor appointment, no CSA box, tell the kids, lunch with Kathleen. I'm loving all of this. Wash the dishes. So there is a combination of my handwriting and stickers in here, which loving it. Back to the paper quality. This is the 80-pound Mohawk paper, super duper toothy. If we're comparing this to paper that is just on the everyday, I would say it's comparable to, gosh, feel-wise, go feel a brown paper bag. You know how it's got that texture to it, like you can feel the paper itself. It's not smooth. Like if you compare a brown paper bag to parchment paper, you know how parchment paper is like super slick, and the paper bag is like grabby, like toothy. I call it toothy. Like you can feel the tooth in the paper. That is what this paper feels like. It's incredibly toothy. It really soaks up all of the pen. It's like vibrant. It's fun to write on. Whoa! Holy cow, sorry. This is a rainbow week. This is amazing. So this looks like I took my Crayola Sharpie or my Crayola markers and I did the same layout for every single day and then wrote in. There's another idea. I mean, you leave off this washi tape, which I think was actually duct tape that I cut, and this March sticker, and you have a marker and pen layout for this week. That is intense. It looks like I took out the dates over here and put them big over here. Lots of creative ways you can manipulate this planner. Hopefully you've gotten some ideas of what you would use this planner for. I hope that you're able to look at this and say, yeah, I would definitely use that. That planner is for me. Or you can definitely say, you know, it's really cool and I like the layout, but I just don't think the layout would work for me. And being honest about it. And if you order this planner and you get it and you decide, you know what, I thought it was going to work, and after 3 months my planning style has changed, remember, put this somewhere you can go back to it, because you can always change the date headers and you can make it into whatever date you want. You could even use this and change the April 2020. You could cover that up. You could white it out. You could put a sticker over it. You could make it next week if you wanted to and just cover up these dates either with washi tape or with a sticker. Block it out with like a black marker and write back over it with a white gel pen. Totally would work. Sky's the limit with planners. I think the most important part, or recommendation I could make, is find a planner that's going to fit your style right now. And you may grow and change out of that style, and that is absolutely okay. But find one that is going to best serve you for today and tomorrow, and then go from there. If you don't want to spend all of the money on an EC, I get that. Take your spiral notebook that you have, or the composition notebook that you have. Draw out this layout. Do it very similar to how this is, very similar to the size if you can. Use it for a couple of weeks and then decide if the horizontal layout is really the layout for you. Draw out, your dashboard page. Figure out for a couple weeks what you would put in there, if you would utilize it or not. Try the month Saturday to Sunday. Try them Monday to Sunday. See which is your preference. Definitely feel free to go through and do all of the decorating you want to do, or none of the decorating. You don't have to decorate at all. Find YouTubers that are planning similar to the way you are planning, and then get ideas from them. Don't be afraid to branch out, and don't be afraid to pull back in. If you have a week that is just, you're not inspired to be in your journal, or not inspired to be in your planner, don't force it. Just leave that week blank. Blank weeks are more powerful than every single week of the year being filled in. When I see a blank year, I think, or a blank week, I'm like, okay, good for you. Good for you for not going back there and filling that in, April. Like, don't feel the internet pressure to have a perfectly beautiful planner. Planner's for you. It's not for everybody else. So as I'm flipping through here, I want to get towards the end so that I can show you what else is in here. After the last month, we've got note pages, quite a few. We've got some dot grid pages, and then we've got some coloring pages as well. Got some let's keep in touch for your contacts. And then after that, we have our future log, 2021, 2021. And then my favorite, the sticker pages that are always included in the Erin Condren notebooks or planners. You've got your double-sided pockets, file pockets there. And that is it. That is the end of that planner. I do hope you enjoyed this one. If you have any questions, I didn't quite cover something, let me know down in the comments. I'm happy to go back in this one. It looks like I have a few weeks that I can even do some planning in it. If you want to see like a different style, let me know down below. I hope you have the most amazing day. I love you, and I will see you soon. Bye.